back to 0.4 of a second.
Shit.
And now a half a second.
Both of them back to the top. I still think Kurt could get up a little bit higher and make things even more difficult for his brother in turns 1 and 2.
Kyle has been there today already. Kurt has not. Kurt has not put it right on the wall. Kyle has experience doing it. With only 10 to go, if you're going to go all the way up to where Kyle is, you better figure it out quickly. And he continues to close in on Larson, and that's making this day even that much more difficult. Although Larson is running the bottom of the racetrack in 1 and 2, that helps Kurt as long as Kurt wants to run that top lane, giving him clean air.
We talked about racing for a spot in the playoffs, but Kurt Busch really, as much of a veteran race car driver as he is, he's got to make his resume look the best right now, because you don't know what's going to happen in 2022 because of Chip Ganassi Racing being sold to Trackhouse Racing. Now, Kurt Busch could be without a ride in 2022, but a lot more valuable of a race car driver if you're winning races and in the playoffs.
I think he's already got his deal done. We just don't know about it. That one car, he wants to try to win this race, like himself in the playoffs. That 18 car is clawing. Watch this 18 run the fence down here.
Kurt Busch is trying to win possibly one of maybe even final races for Chip Ganassi before it shuts down at the end of the season.
Under 7 laps to go.
To the bottom. The 18
Uh-oh.
Run. The 18
How does this work? He's alongside. Almost clearing Kurt.
He's got the run on the high side.
Just can't get in front of him.
But now he's got Kurt in a position he doesn't want to be in. What does Kurt do? He goes to the bottom, Kyle to the top. Tons of momentum loss.
Oh, Busch, I think he scraped the wall a bit.
Now the guesswork for Kurt Busch is much more difficult. He's seen Kyle run both lanes. And that turn 3 and 4 didn't go very well.
What's even sad for Kurt Busch, he sees
when you change what you're doing, like you did
Kyle behind him, and he sees another Kyle in front of him, trying to stay on the lead lap.
But Kyle now knows he can run that bottom in 1 and 2 if Kurt gives it to him.
And Kurt flies down the back straightaway off the top there. And drives back away.
0.4 of a second separating the top 2.
This is so fun watching these two guys go at it. Two of the best.
I mean, hell,
And not making a mistake.
Yeah.
does this want to be one of those fantastic Atlanta finishes on this pavement, this old pavement that we're racing on for the final time?
It's going to make things more obstacles for Kurt Busch.
0.6 of a second.
And Kyle Busch is looking out the
Oh my
window
God, look at
going,
these.
yes,
Oh,
traffic.
as DW say, oh, slow cars, slow cars. Slow cars are going to be in the
I think he
way.
had to lift a little bit, created more of a gap. Just Kyle pushing a little too hard.
All right, they're going to be 3 wide off of turn 4 here with Kurt. He does a great job running that low line.
You can see the gap created. Kyle just had an issue off of 2. I think he had to come way out of the throttle.
He goes back to the middle and the bottom of the racetrack. Kurt Busch running that second line through 1 and 2. Under 4 laps to go.
Feel sorry for their parents. Who do you pull for?
One out front.
You can't win. One of them's going to lose.
Whichever one's leading, I guess.
Because if Kurt wins this race, they might even the score.
The gap.
Because Kyle has finished behind Kurt twice, and Kurt
Busch
finished ahead of Kyle once. So this might even the score.
Everything he had. Nothing left in that 18 car.
I think Kyle put it all the way.
Tried through 1 and 2 where he
I think
got
that's
just up to the side of the wall.
I think that's a done zone.
Couldn't complete the pass. May have been the last.
Who knows?
That the 18 had.
There's still a lot of slow cars, including a 22 car that cost the 5 car the last race.
Big gap's been created, but you can lose a ton of speed right here.
2 to go.
Yeah, let's not forget that 22 car I just mentioned. Cost the 5 car back in March. But I think he's got this in the bag. I think Kurt's got this in the bag.
Kurt needs another lap and a half. Perfect lap and a half as he comes up on the back bumper of the 5 of Kyle Larson. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. The final time on this surface at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kurt Busch looking for his 33rd career win, which would tie him with Fireball Roberts for 25th all-time in wins in the Cup Series. Fireball Roberts has won at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And now, out of 4 for the final time, Kurt Busch is going to win the brother duel. He wins in Atlanta.
That's the teamwork. That's how you do it. Way to go, guys. Woo! Go on, Chastain. Love you, buddy.
Gave his teammate Chastain,
Good job, Big Rip. Excellent job today, boys.
gave him a shout out.
Yeah, thank you for
Kurt Busch is locked in.
letting me win that race, teammate.
Oh, straighten that out, man. Shake it back, buddy. Shake it back.
Kurt Busch, at 42 years old, is still on top of his game. He is, we've said it before, everywhere he goes, he makes it better.
Oh, fuck Corey LaJoy. I don't know if that was a selling car.
I can't believe the career this guy's had. Ups and downs, the growth, the personal change.
Matty D finished 9th.
He seemed to have half of doing that.
12 different drivers have won in the Cup Series. Kurt Busch becoming the 12th.
I burned it out on the final surface.
Now just 4 spots remain in that playoff picture.
Chip Ganassi sold somebody a pretty good race team. Yeah. I mean, these guys came on in the last month. They were nowhere all season long. No speed, no results, and been arguably one of the best organizations in the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Spent some time this morning with Tony Lunder's general manager over there. Chip Ganassi is very proud of what they've done over the last couple of months. Both cars. This will put a big smile on his face.
A big smile on that driver's face right there. Crowd here in Atlanta saw a great battle between Kurt and Kyle. And you see the celebration and what it means to Kurt. The whole team out there celebrating with him. Marty.
Boy, Rick, you think about the clutch wins for Kurt Busch over the last 2 years. A couple years ago at Kentucky, got him into the playoffs. In the playoffs last year at Las Vegas, and he delivers here at his favorite racetrack, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Final race in this configuration. The fans love it. More significant, I mean, obviously it's the big playoff win. It puts you guys in the playoffs, but that you were able to beat your brother heads up on a green flag run for that long. Hell yeah, we beat Kyle. Right?
Even the score.
I taught that kid everything he knows. He should be grateful. But what a battle, what a genuine, awesome old school racetrack. And I just asked the track today, last time here on your old asphalt, can I have an old guy win? And she answered. So thank you, Atlanta Motor Speedway. This has been one of those years where I knew we were going to have our back up against the wall with trying to get in the cutoff, above the cutoff line, and race hard and race smart, and to have Gear Wrench in victory lane. This is their last race of the year. They're with us all year, and with Monster Energy, I couldn't have two great primary sponsors. What a Chevrolet today, hell yeah! You said one for the old guys, Kurt, but it was your young teammate that you gave so much credit to. What was the key moment where he was able to push you by the 18?
Shake and bake. Shake and bake. Yeah, out of 42. He did his job as a teammate. Ross is going to get a little flack for it, but that's what it takes to be a good teammate at the right moment. So I couldn't be more proud of Ross Chastain. I'll pay him back eventually, but right now this is our #1 car in Victory Lane.
You pull off these clutch wins all the time, Kurt, to put you in the playoffs, but with the unknown of next year, how big is this moment for you personally?
It's wonderful. For all of Ganassi, Trackhouse bought our team. I don't know where I'm going, but I just love racing cars, and I want to race that next-gen car. That's why I'm trying to stick around. Will you guys have me next year if I stick around?
Hey, Kurt, welcome to the playoffs. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Kurt Busch wins here at Atlanta, Dave.
Big win for Kurt. Second place for Kyle today to your brother. What was the difference?
Just same as always. We just don't have enough front end with laps on tires. I had everything I had there early, and then
Kyle, why are you not happy? Be happy! It's your brother!
Shows you what kind of driver he is. And just tried to fight hard after that when I got past, and had one valiant effort off of 2, but just didn't have enough momentum to drag him down and make him go high in 3 and 4. And after that, his tires were smoked. So, great effort. Guys gave me a great piece. We're fast. One was definitely better than us today. I just thought I had him.
Oh, you call him one.
But racing just didn't play out that way for us. So the Skittles Gummies Camry was fast, and thanks to Toyota TRD, Rowdy Energy Drink, Interstate Batteries, all the guys, good piece, just not quite good enough. Just need that tick more.
Kyle, describe for us how you got that lead under the green flag pit stops, because it looked like at that point that you did have the race in hand.
Yeah, I have no idea how I got it. I'd have to go back and look at all the metrics. I don't know where we beat him. So, just glad that we did. When I seen that we cycled out in front of him, I thought that was our shot, and certainly it was. Yeah.
All right, Kyle's second today here at Atlanta. Rick?